Hey guys, SuperDJShadow here. Here with another live stream, and welcome back to the Duet Night Abyss, which I say possibly because I had an issue last night with getting the game to work, but I closed down my computer and launched it again this morning. It seemed to work okay. So my guess is if the if the game doesn't actually update properly, just close out and restart your computer. Then it should work just fine. It's annoying, sir, that you have to do that every time, but it is the best. I'm not present for a while now. Allergy season where pain. Listen, would you like a guess? I thought about my avatar. I mean, I haven't gotten fan art yet, so that'd be cool. But yeah. Oh. Anyway. Alright, so we're going back to okay. Ooh. Okay, I got one.
Clap 7. The Dismania service to isolate. This train terminates here.
So I got one clue so far. These red bricks most of them are still intact. Red bricks hold up under weight, but it shatters easily. I can break one bare-handed, a blast strong enough to real gamers will have left far more fragments. Instead, we're seeing more whole bricks than stars. That suggests a small cause. The cranes nearby were kept afterwards. Nothing major. What kind of made bricks bare-handed anyway? So, do you think that the spot was picked on purpose?
Now arriving at platform 3.
Precisely. This bus was not improvised. The culprit studied the layout. with limited force. They chose the thought that could cause the greatest disruption. They were mainly as a parent, not constitutes. Got it. Makes sense because they were after the passenger on the jet car, not trying to mass unalive people. The blessings contained within the ticket gate. It didn't spread far. There's some blood at the scene, but it's just sporadic. No large patches. Probably no one was seriously hurt. I agree. The shockwave from the explosion, the size, won't be lethal either. It still made a good scale though. When it first went off, I honestly thought a crane had exploded or something. That may be because the detonation point was right at the ticket gate. The structure there tends to emphasize sound. It's like an opera house. The gates are the stage, and the surrounding walls bounce the sound back, making the explosion seem much louder. For comparison, a bomb on the platform will likely be discovered quickly. Placing it in a small room will make too little noise. But at the ticket gates, the intimidating effect is maximized. If this was intentional, the culprit must be very familiar with the station layout. Okay. How crazy would it be if the guy, I forgot his name, was behind it? The device went off near the ticket gates, but there's noticeably more rubble inside the gates than outside. That suggests it was planned on the inside, which is why more debris ended up inside after the blast. That adds up. If someone had tried to plant it outside the gates, the patrol would have noticed it in moments, which raises a real question. How did they get the device past the security check?
So why not travel
It's an inside job.
with special service?
I'm calling it now.
Rebuilt from an arm
It's an inside job.
and the cannon she carries
Wait,
enough to deal
what?
with any threat.
Okay. Let's see. The explosion was more noise than substance. The corporate sound, the optional placement spot. No one died or was seriously injured. Rebel held a weak explosive force. I really don't like these parts. I'm pretty like getting that by accident. The culprit is familiar with the station's circumstance. Oh, okay. Oh, so, yeah. The culprit's goal was to create panic. Here we go. A culprit familiar with the station detonated a bomb to create panic. Okay. Alright. So, here's the finding.
Well, find anything?
What? You mean someone got past security carrying the device and planted it inside the ticket gates? That's impossible. We screened every passenger thoroughly. Anything suspicious, even materials that could be used to make a device, was confiscated.
Right. You certainly held us up long enough during inspection. Fair. It shouldn't have been possible, unless they didn't come through the gates. What about the vent shafts from the ironworks?
Don't be ridiculous. Those exhaust flues run too hot. Anything unstable would have gone off the moment it got near them.
Right.
Cool.
Back to the drawing board.
Over here! Quick! This way!
You found a clue, Snow?
Not exactly a clue, but look at this!
That looks familiar. Oh! That's Outsider's lucky charm.
Outsider's lucky charm? What's it doing here?
Earlier, we tried to get in the normal way. Tickets, inspection, the lot. Security stopped us at the ticket gates. They said he looked scruffy, but the charm was too fancy. They made him prove he hadn't stolen it. Then they confiscated it. After the blast, it must have been blown out this way. Nice work, Snow. That charm matters to him. Take it away and he's not quite himself.
Uh-oh.
Like Camilla's drinks. You've gotta follow the recipe. One ingredient off and the whole thing tastes wrong.
I'm not sure that's a great metaphor.
Wait. Say that again.
I said it wasn't a great metaphor. Why?
Not you. Snow. What did you just say?
Huh? I said his confiscated charm is like ingredients in a drink.
Yes, that.
What about it? Confiscated ingredients. Ah, I see it too.
Do you?
What are you two mumbling about? Are we still talking about Camilla's drinks?
You made them sound irresistible. Remind me to try one sometime.
How?
Actually, we've just worked out how the Forsakens got a device past the ticket gates. Come on, let's speak to those guards.
I still think it's an inside job.
Earlier you said you confiscated anything suspicious, even bomb-making materials. Correct?
That's right. We've been doing our job eyes open. Didn't let anything suspicious get...
Where do those confiscated items end up?
The storehouse. A few bits we hadn't sent over yet got blown all over the place, but the rest is kept there. It used to be a little shed, but the confiscations piled up, so they kept expanding it. Now there's someone posted there full time.
Good. That's where we're going. Cheer up. The answer's in that storehouse.
Okay.
And the cannon she carries are more than enough.
Whatever you say.
This place is massive. And it's packed.
So they really have been doing their job. Right. Let's see what's been confiscated. I'll take point. I know what materials can be made into an explosive. Better than you do, I expect.
I mean,
Terminate here.
you're right, but rude. Oh, my bad. Forgot I had to press in the
Confiscated
hole.
alcohol. Metal hip flasks. Thin caps. Easy to pierce, easy to rig.
Okay. Excuse me?
These are smuggled padded coats. And someone stripped them. The stuffing's been removed neatly.
Hoping you'll show up and
This. That sharp, sour reek. Either a hazardous alchemical solution or close enough. That'll do.
Okay. Hold on. Thank you. You are supposed to make a what? Okay.
Put those together, and you can make a device. Enough to bring down a wall.
Why are we?
What? With just that?
Yes. A very crude one, but workable. Cotton looks harmless, just coat stuffing. In the army, it's different. Soak it in an acidic solution and it becomes highly flammable. It can serve as
Okay.
a primer. Pack treated cotton into a metal container, drill a vent, fit a fuse, and you've got a bomb.
This.
Whoever planned this knew exactly what it was doing. Each item alone is ordinary contraband. Nothing that would raise an alarm.
Disclaimer.
Government security confiscates them, they do the hard part for you. Everything ends up in the same room.
Disclaimer. Do not do that. Let's go. Don't do this. Okay? Okay.
You're frighteningly good at this. With your help, we finally have a lead. So I'll ask again. Are you really just a maid?
Of course. I've simply been around her ladyship long enough to pick up a few military basics. In any case, this tells us something. Only someone on the inside would think to pull a stunt like this.
I knew
It
it.
means we don't have to comb the concourse blindly.
One of the guards mentioned there's a storehouse keeper assigned here. Maybe we can ask if they've seen anything?
I remember. But we haven't seen a soul since we walked in. I expected we'd at least be stopped and questioned at the door.
Maybe they're doing the rounds. I'll give them a shout. Hello? Anyone there?
For the love of... keep it down! I'm not deaf. I heard you lot rabbiting on about bombs the moment you walked in. Eisenbahn sent you, did he?
Yep.
Well, what is it? Make it quick, and get out of my sight. Hang on. You're not one of ours. I know the faces round here. Never seen you before.
Interesting water cycle.
How'd you get in? Security! Intruders!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The cleaning is proceeding well, albeit with a touch of noise. There is no need for concern.
Ow! There was like... Hello? There was like nowhere to go in that.
You lot. Who are you, really? Wait, don't tell me. You're with the Forsakens. You're here to rob the place, aren't you? Fine, take whatever you want, just don't hurt me. I didn't see anything. I forget I ever met you. Please. I've got a wife and kids, and my parents aren't in great shape. I'm nice to Charons. I'm not your enemy. I never mouth off at them. I've even got Charon friends.
Easy. But not with the Forsakens.
You mean it? You're not messing with me, are you?
Nope. You explain what happened.
Oh. So you really are here at the station master's request. Right, good. I thought I was a goner. Those Forsakens bastards. They blew up the station concourse, and the rest of us are left twitchy and on edge. And you three turn up talking about bombs, and I nearly leapt out of my skin. No, I'm not blaming you. It's all their fault. What's that saying? A butterfly flaps its wings in dismania, and Ice Lake gets hit by a storm. Yeah, like that. All their fault. Anyway, ask away. I'll share everything I know.
Then tell me this. Apart from us, has anyone been in here today?
I don't think so, no.
That doesn't add up. Are you sure? Think again.
Well, before you lot, it was only the ticket gate guards. They'd lug in baskets of confiscated junk. Familiar faces, all of them. They're always skiving and whinging about their job. You're telling me they're with the Forsakens? I don't think so.
Could you have missed someone? You didn't actually see us come in, did you? You just heard us.
Miss someone? My hearing's sharp. I didn't miss you, did I? What? Are you saying I'm bad at my job?
Wow, he's really grumpy.
Grumpy? You lot are the ones causing grief. Keep at it, and I'll fetch Eisenbahn myself.
No need. I'm here.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing here? How's Outsider? He's safe, right?
He's fine. You don't need to worry. I'm here because there's a matter to resolve. The ticket gate guards filled me in. They think someone brought in contraband on purpose, let security confiscate it, then assembled the pieces into a bomb in this storehouse. Sharp thinking. And knowing those guards, it certainly didn't come from them. So I came to the storehouse myself.
Yeah.
See whether the theory holds and how far you've got. So let me get this straight. You proved the parts here are enough to build a bomb, and you believe it was an inside job.
Yep.
But the storehouse keeper keeps no record of who comes and goes, so it ends here.
Pretty much. And he's... difficult.
He always is. Grumpy, stubborn, loud, and at odds with the entire world. That's just him. When I realized you'd be looking into things here, I knew exactly how it would go. You were never getting past him alone. That's one reason I came.
Must be a real mess out there if it's got you turning up in person. Can't remember the last time you came to see an old codger like me.
So why not travel in comfort? Choose the
Old codger? Back then you were my superior. You taught me how to stay alive on the battlefield. Give yourself some credit.
Okay.
That was then. Now you're the great station master, Eisenbahn. I'm just a miserable sod minding a storeroom. We're in different worlds now.
I offered you other posts, but you couldn't stand your colleagues. Nor could they stand you. So I put you here, where you'd have some peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet? I've got hundreds tramping in and out every day, and you expect me to log every last one? That's your idea of quiet?
Hang on, didn't you tell us you don't keep a log?
Uh-oh.
You lot look shady, and you had a scrap with me. Why would I tell you the truth?
Because...
21 of the Hyperborean Legion. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Comrades and enemies. Always trust the former, always doubt the latter.
Exactly. I taught you that one back then. Good to see it stuck.
I remember. I just didn't expect you to use it like this. All right. They're here on my authorization. Show them the entry log. This station is my responsibility. I intend to see this matter resolved properly and without delay.
All right. If the station master says so. But don't get your hopes up. If it were any good, I'd have handed it over already. Here, help yourselves.
Thank you. The list is clear with hundreds of names.
Thorough. Every entry's here. Names, times, even how long they stayed.
That's a lot of names.
Mhm.
No wonder he said the logs might not help.
We can narrow it down a bit. When you three were cobbling that bomb together earlier, I kept an eye on the clock.
Okay.
About 10 minutes. Someone who knows what they're doing could do it faster, but even then they'd need at least 5.
Okay.
The last item that could be used to make a bomb was logged 3 days ago. From then until now, excluding you three, 32 people stayed in there for more than 5 minutes.
Okay.
So we round up the 32, grill them one by one, and we get our bomber?
No. Detaining 32 people isn't simple. If we take them in one by one, word will spread, and we risk tipping off the real perpetrator. If we detain them all at once, I'd need at least 2 guards on each. That's over 60 security staff tied up immediately, and 32 suspects to manage on top of that. The station security would thin out. I won't allow that.
So what do we do?
And it still doesn't rule out more than one person being involved. They could have put it together elsewhere.
So that's it? We've hit a wall? No! Outsiders done for!
Oh,
No, we already know the culprit works here. Now we just need a way to narrow the list without tipping them off.
so if
Attention, please. Regarding the recent explosion, station security has completed an initial investigation and apprehended a suspect. The suspect is male and claims to be a fox hunter. He is currently being questioned. Please remain calm. Your safety is our highest priority. If you have any further information, please speak to station staff as soon as possible.
That's Outsider. If we don't do something, they'll pin it on him for good.
So
That
good.
announcement will calm the passengers down. The real culprit, though, is probably laughing. They know a fox hunter didn't do it.
What if we announce we've caught someone else?
What? Framing another innocent person to get outsider out? That's awful! The station master's a bad influence. Come on, little minion. You're better than this.
Easy, Snow. I don't think that's what he means.
They know Eisenbahn isn't a fool. That's why they went to all this trouble to get the device in. Then they'll know the arrested fox hunter is just a smokescreen, and that the investigation is still ongoing. So if we announce that we've caught the bomber, they'll assume we've made exactly the mistake they expected.
Okay.
They'll secretly mock us for catching the wrong one, and they'll do whatever they can to make the accusations stick. Then they can walk away free.
Clever. If any of the 32 rushes to pile on our chosen scapegoat, that alone is reason to suspect them.
I know this. It's like that horseshoe saying. The mantis stalking the cicada, not knowing there's a sparrow behind it. Something like that.
We'll need Bloomfield Station's cooperation for this plan. What do you say, sir? Could you name a decoy suspect and put word out that anyone with information should come forward?
It's a viable approach, and we don't have better options anyway. The question is, who plays the role of the scapegoat?
I have a candidate in mind, and I believe you're thinking the same.
Gee, which one?
Right. He practically lives in that storeroom. Opportunity isn't the problem. And he's clearly sick of the job. Motive enough to work with the Forsakens.
I must see what about it is him.
This way. Hold on. Has anyone asked my opinion? You lot decided it amongst yourselves, and now you're making me out to be a criminal. You ungrateful little sod. I had your back on the battlefield, and now you're putting me in the firing line to take the hit. For your information, I've worked here longer than anyone, even longer than Eisenbahn. By a day. People respect me. No one's gonna badmouth me.
Okay.
Keep your voice down. You'll ruin the plan.
What plan? I didn't agree to this.
Enough. This isn't about your pride. It's about this station. Help me this once, will you? For the Empire's glory, Captain Stiller.
Fine. Private Eisenbahn.
Ooh.
No, that's not right anymore.
Private.
Understood. Station Master Eisenbahn Wagner, sir.
Okay.
Now arriving at platform 7.
We.
Service to Iceland. This train terminates here. Attention, please. Following further investigation, the fox hunter detained earlier has been cleared. The suspect in the explosion has now been identified as the storehouse keeper, Stiller. He is believed to have acted in league with the Forsakens. Stiller has been taken into custody. Please remain calm. Passengers will be free to leave once today's questioning is complete.
Eisenbahn set the bait. Now we watch how people react and use that to narrow the list.
Do we have to just stand around and wait? I'm bored. Why don't we go ask people what they think of Stiller?
That might not work.
He says everyone likes him. I don't buy it.
Fine by me. I trust what I hear more than a tidy conclusion Eisenbahn's handed us.
Let's go.
Okay, we're doing it, I guess. Hey, you. that question.
So, what do you think of...
Hold on, hear me out first. Whatever you've got, mine's more explosive.
All right, go on then.
Stiller's finally gone and done it. You know, the bloke who's always pulling rank. They're saying he was behind the blast. I mean, I can see how it happens. Sit where he sat long enough and you'd be better too. He and Station Master Eisenbarn left the Legion around the same time and ended up here. Stiller used to be Eisenbarn's superior, you know. Now look at them. Eisenbarn runs the place, Stiller keeps watching the storehouse. That sort of thing eats at a man. Me? I grumble, sure, but I wouldn't go that far. He's got no wife, no kids, nothing to pull him back when he starts going off the rails. That's why you need family. My little girl's smile is what gets me through every shift. Want to see a photo?
That's all right. Thanks.
Wait, weren't you going to ask me something?
Didn't he say he had a family? That one doesn't add up.
Hello. What do you think of Stiller?
Awful taste. And he's even worse after a few glasses. Not proud of it, but my only hobby is a drink or two after my shift. Just enough to take the edge off and leave me nicely buzzed. So, anyone in the station who likes a proper pint, I know them. We go out in small groups and take turns buying. It's not a written rule, but most people have the decency to stick to it. Except Stiller. Never buys around. Not once. And he only drinks what he drank in the Legion. Legion wolf blood. Stuff so strong they say it doubles as a disinfectant on the battlefield. Once he's had enough, he starts going on about how good he was back in the Legion, and how this job's beneath him. Then he starts slugging everything off. Says everyone's lazy, no one's got a sense of urgency, and the Empire's rotten to the core, that sort of thing. Truth is, we drink because life's hard. Nobody comes to a tavern for a lecture. So, yeah, I don't like that bloke. Still, didn't think he had that in him. Guess he's got some fight left. Didn't see that coming.
Got it.
Okay. Almost sounds like it could be him.
You heard? They're saying Stiller, the storehouse keeper, is the bomber.
I knew there was something off about that bloke. He's always stomping about with that long face, like everyone's wronged him. And every time I need something from the storehouse, he grills me like I'm a criminal. If you told me anyone else was the inside man, I wouldn't believe it. Him? Yep, that tracks. Never liked the bloke.
Right. Glowing review. Not a single good word. Stiller's reputation's even worse than we thought.
Eisenbarn will have the results by now. Let's go.
Okay. We. All right.
Ah, you're back already. I've just finished going through what people had to say about Stiller.
And? He claimed people liked him, but I'm guessing that wasn't the case.
Not even close. The feedback was brutal, nothing but complaints. Almost no one spoke in his defense. I mean, I knew he wasn't a likable man, but I didn't expect him to be this unpopular.
Then doesn't that ruin our plan? If everyone's tearing into that grumpy old man, how do we tell who's suspicious?
Hold on. You said almost no one, didn't you? So, a few people did speak up for him.
Yes, there was one anonymous letter. Care to read it?
Anonymous letter?
Given this weather is unpleasant, but he takes his duty seriously. He checks everyone who goes in and out of the storehouse. He may be rough-tempered, but he knows every post in the station. He takes real pride in the railway. I cannot believe a man like that would work with the Forsaken, or go to the trouble of assembling a bomb to destroy what he clearly values.
Whoever wrote this has probably been grilled by Stilla before. That would explain why they think well of him.
It doesn't give us much to work with. No. Something's off. This letter includes information we never told the staff. You see it too, don't you?
Now arriving at platform 3, the Scarlet River service to isolate. This train terminates.
Wait. Wait. Consistent or random?
His manner isn't the problem. He's mean to everyone, but we know he logs everything carefully. The problem is, how does the writer know the bomb was assembled?
Ooh.
Came in with the rest. No name. There's no way to trace it.
Oh, poor outsider. He's never getting out, is he?
I haven't done anything to your friend. No need for tears.
The handwriting feels familiar. I must have seen it somewhere. That note to Stefan.
Stefan? That name rings a bell.
Wait.
The steelwork cleaner in the concourse. I passed him a note once. From his father, Kano.
Oh.
Contact the foreman at the underground ironworks. Have him bring Kano here.
No.
Sir, Kano's taken leave. He said he and his son are boarding the Aurora Express to Dismania tomorrow for a vacation. He went home early to prepare.
A vacation to Dismania? On the Aurora Express? Since when does an ironworks hand earn that kind of money? He's come into money somewhere else.
No.
Find Kano at once and bring him back. He's in the staff quarters at the far end of the platform.
On it.
Oh no. I would have never suspected him. Oh man. I thought it was one of the gods or something. Man. Alright. That's one way to do it.
Zap! Shatter! Zap!
Whee!
Shatter!
Oh. Yeah.
It's you. That blast went off not long after we went our separate ways. I was worried you'd been caught in it. Glad you're all right. But when we talked, it wasn't just you two. There was someone else with you. Where's he gone?
Something came up. He had to deal with it.
Right.
Listen, Stefan. We're here on Station Master Eisenbahn's orders. Can you tell us?
You're looking for my dad, right? You think he's working with the Forsakens?
I'll
He's
get
up
you
ahead.
one.
A man came for him just now. Said he wanted to talk. Dad told me to stay here and keep people off him.
What?
Wow.
Telling us this.
Because if you've come all the way down here, then he's already in trouble. I'm just a kid, yeah? But I've been working here for a long time. Same thing every day. Start before sunrise, finish after dark. I've done the math 100 times. How long it takes to save for a ticket to the capital on our wages. If we live on rough black loaf, it's a year. If we want white bread, 2 years. So when he said he'd saved enough for the tickets, I was really happy. But I knew it couldn't be just savings. Maybe he'd been gambling. Or maybe he sold off some keepsake. I didn't want to ask. I mean, it's this mania. You know that advert on the radio? Somewhere out there, 3 little words that pack in dreams, longing, and surprise. Then I heard the Forsakens broadcast, and I started to guess where the money came from.
Oh.
Ever since that man first came around, Dad's been off. A few days later, I saw him tucked away where nobody goes, fiddling with cotton wadding, trying to make it blow up. I asked what he was doing. He said he was just having a go at making fireworks.
The Forsakens do like calling bombs fireworks. Tasteful in their own way.
I'm not excited for our trip tomorrow anymore. I'm scared. Really scared. Everyone says the Forsakens are dangerous. I'm scared they'll make Dad blow the station up like they said on the PA. Some of the grown-ups here can be mean, and not every passenger's nice either. But there are loads of good people too. I don't want them getting hurt.
Oh.
And Dad's been taken off by that man. If they make him do it, he won't make it out alive. So, if you're sent by the station master to investigate, please save him.
It's going to be all right. Look at me, Stefan. We'll find your dad, and we won't let that man lay a hand on him. And listen, the device they set off earlier was meant to cause panic, not casualties. Nobody was injured. So, take a breath. Try to be brave, all right? We'll bring your dad back.
Okay, thank you. Please, he went that way. Follow this path, and you'll see him.
Got it. Thanks, Stefan.
His voice actor, though, really great job. It honestly almost had me tearing up. How do I get out? Here we go. Hey. Oh wait, a whole new area. Oh. Hold on. Ah, man. Hey, I got him anyway. Let's go. Gluttonous. It's a hungry boy. No cat. Oh. Okay.
Thank you. Truly. If I'd had to save for these 2 tickets myself, it would have taken years.
You've misunderstood, Kano. I didn't come to hand over tickets.
Uh-oh.
What? We had a deal, Haloji. Are you trying to rip me off?
I have the tickets, but you broke the deal first. I told you to make it loud, make it count. I wanted the wall blown open. I wanted bodies on the ground. And what did you do? You planted the charges where the masonry's thickest, as far from the crowd as you could manage. Not a single casualty. What was that, huh? Making deals with the Forsakens, then trying to keep your hands clean? That little fit of conscience hasn't ruined our plan. Yet. But it's a nuisance, so I'm taking you out of the equation before you get cold feet again and spoil everything.
What is that? What is that a while away?
Quick or slow? Your pick. I'm feeling generous.
Stop it!
Kids playing hero. Fine. I'll test my blade on you first.
I'm curious what he's about. Okay. How?
Return to the misty sea.
All in a day's work.
Okay. A little bit of... Yeah,
The cleaning is proceeding well, albeit with a touch. There is no dirt shall remain.
Okay.
Not bad. But the Forsakens will not.
Will not gag him. I don't want to hear another
The
one.
Forsakens do love to ramble on and throw empty threats. Save it for Eisenbarn. And you're coming with us to see Eisenbarn. His friend is taking the blame for what you did.
Thank you. And I'm sorry. You helped me, and I paid you back by dragging you into this, all because I lost my head.
You owe an apology to Stefan.
You're right. I don't know how to face him.
Like a man. Like...
Shatter!
Hopefully you can actually see the cling. Nice. Nice. Fast travel. I mean, if I can get my customer. Okay.
Shatter!
Wee.
Shatter!
That is one way to do it.
That's everything. That's how we caught them both. Now let my friend go, as you promised.
Sir, we've confirmed Kano's handwriting matches the anonymous letter, and the young man calling himself Halaji was carrying Forsaken's insignia, ranked the Raven.
Very well. Transfer both to Dismania tomorrow for further questioning. And another matter. The 13th Legion has issued its final orders. The Jackdaw departs at 0900 tomorrow. It will run as a dedicated train. No stops en route. All other services are to give way. Tonight, every guard is to watch the Jackdaw. No one goes near it. The maintenance crew is to remain on site. Search every carriage. I want nothing aboard that shouldn't be there, especially explosives.
Understood.
The Jackdaw's leaving tomorrow morning.
Kano and Halogen are not going anywhere near the Jackdaw. Move them on the Aurora Express instead. Read that back.
Lock down the Jackdaw, search every carriage, departure 0900 tomorrow, dedicated train, all other services give way. No stops en route. Kano and Halogen to be transported under guard on the Aurora Express.
Good. Get it done. And tell the maintenance crew they're on double time today. It's going to be a long night. As for you, Fox Hunters, we're done here. Your friend is free to go, but take this warning with you. Do nothing suspicious in my station.
We won't. We'll keep our noses clean. One thing, though. The voice on the PA was a woman's. Halogen was obviously not alone. You're letting that slide?
That is not your concern. I'll handle it as I see fit.
All right. Your call. Hope the station stays quiet from here on. Oh, one last thing. Kano's son is still waiting for him. Being cut off from your family like that. No word, no goodbye. It's hard. If you can, let them see each other once before you send Kano away.
Okay. Green nightmare outsider.
Half a day without you lot, and I was already starting to miss you.
You're right. They didn't rough you up, did they?
I'm fine. Even picked up a few bits from the guards. Something about the Forsaken stirring trouble down south again. Set fire to a heaven tree, cut the rail lines, and they still can't get it under control. I was about to dig a little deeper. Didn't expect you back this quick.
Thank your lucky charm for that. It gave me a lead, and once I told my little minion and Hilda, everything moved a lot faster. Here, keep it safe this time.
My lucky charm gave you a lead. How? I only heard the guards saying your investigation was clean, efficient. Didn't expect Kano to be the mole, though. And I'm curious, why is she with us?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to see her employer, the 13th Legion's overseer. Eisenbahn says the Jackdaw leaves tomorrow morning once the overnight checks are complete. We're short on time.
Then come with me. I believe her ladyship has been looking forward to meeting you.
Okay. Excuse me?
It's really quiet. There were people everywhere during the day. Now there's no one. Just that dark train sitting there. Guess the Jackdaw lives up to its name.
It's late. The last train's already gone. If there were people about now, that'd be odd.
No, this isn't right. It's a little too quiet. Eisenbahn ordered extra security around the Jackdaw. And yet there's nothing. It almost feels like...
Hey.
Eisenbahn, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. When we first met, I underestimated you. I thought you were simply useful, something I could use to calm the crowd. I was wrong. You are sharper and more capable than I expected. More to the point, you've somehow won the favor of someone I cannot afford to offend. That makes you a liability. You've proven you're not with the Forsakens. Even so, I won't risk you meddling with the Jackdaw. I've spent a month preparing for that dignitary's arrival. Tomorrow she leaves, and I can finally start clearing the backlog that's been piling up. Tonight, nothing goes wrong. Not under my watch.
We're not here for trouble. We came to see the 13th Legion Overseer, that's all.
Overseer? The 13th Legion senior officials are all in the south cleaning up after the riot. If you're attempting a bluff, you're out of your depth.
Yes. It is. They actually removed the Gaza system like a month before its actual release.
That will be enough. Lower your weapons. There are no enemies of the Empire here.
Nice to meet you.
There you are! This man's been impossible. He just wouldn't believe us.
I see. So you didn't tell them who you were. Forgive me, Your Highness, but an Imperial Princess of Hyperborea posing as a Legion officer isn't exactly something you'd want getting out. And if Your Highness's name is dragged through the mud, this humble station master will feel it as well. Surely you understand, Princess Flodia. Word of your departure is already making the rounds among the nobles in the capital, Your Highness. I beg you, please don't make matters harder for His Majesty.
Mind your place. My uncle's concerns are not yours to guess. As for them, they are friends I made during my brief taste of freedom in Ice Lake. You may have heard of a newly formed fox hunter team in the Eastern District, the Noctoyagers. They dealt with the recent deteriorator outbreak there, and they assisted the 13th Legion during the Karen hunt. That is how we came to know one another.
I don't remember
Since I'm to be
that.
sent back to Dismania, it is only natural that they should see me off. And as you can see, the 13th Legion is posted all around this carriage. I am not going anywhere. If that still fails to reassure you, feel free to post more of your guards around the jackdaw. Once we have said our farewells, you can withdraw them.
If Your Highness insists, I will not argue. By all means, take your time. For Your Highness's safety, however, I must insist on a search. We will ensure they carry no weapons.
Very well. Once that is done, join me inside.
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa! I could tell from the doorway this coach was special, but wow! This is like ridiculously fancy. I bet even Lunotoot would be gobsmacked if she saw this.
Please, have some tea. It's a Hua Shu blend. I've added milk and sugar to soften the bitterness. Miss Flora is quite fond of it, especially when I make it.
Flora?
Her real name draws too much attention. If you would, address her as Miss Flora, as I do.
Nice thinking.
Tea? Huh, let me try. Oh, this is really good. Hey, outsider, little minion. Why aren't you drinking? It's not bitter at all. See? I'm fine.
Before we drink, I'd like to know what's really going on. Who she is and why she knows what we've been through.
Very well. To begin with, Miss Flora.
I'll tell them. Hilda, wait by the door. Make sure we are not disturbed. First, I owe you an apology. In the heat of the moment, I claimed to be the 13th Legion's overseer. I lied. Had I revealed my true identity then, you would not have believed me. Now, to your first question. I am Princess Flodia Proserpina Gallia of the Empire. Like Eisenbahn said.
That is a mouthful.
A Charon princess of the Empire.
Shouldn't a princess be in Dysmania being groomed for the throne? What are you doing in a backwater like Ice Lake?
What?
If my father, the former emperor, was still alive, that would likely be so. But he has been gone for many years. Not long after his death, the new emperor began to see me as a potential threat. He placed me under house arrest. The rest is a rather predictable story. A princess grows tired of living in a gilded cage. With the help of my maid, Hilda, I fled the capital and came here. When I arrived in Ice Lake, deterioration had broken out at Lamenting Lake. I expected heavy casualties. Instead, a team of fox hunters contained the crisis. Later, during the Charon hunt, these fox hunters searched all across Ice Lake for the killer. That was when I first learned your name, the Noctoyagers. I intended to hire you to escort me away from Ice Lake, but before I could act, agents of the 13th Legion found me. There was a fight. I was injured.
So that's why you trusted we weren't with the Forsakens? Then, Miss Flora, did you know the Jackdaw was meant to take a prisoner to Dysmania in 5 days? So that prisoner was...
Me. I regret that this is how we are properly introduced. The departure was originally scheduled for 5 days from now, but after the Charon hunt, the night at the Gallia Theatre, and signs of Forsaken activity, the 13th Legion brought the transfer forward. The moment they deemed me fit to travel, I was to be sent to Dysmania at once. They moved the departure to this afternoon. If the explosion had not happened, I would already be on my way. You seem disappointed. Let me guess. Someone important to you has fallen into the hands of the 13th Legion. You mistook me for her.
Yes.
That explains your repeated attempts to approach the train. I'm sorry.
You've nothing to apologize for. This isn't your fault.
It's not about blame. I know what it's like to think you've found hope, only to lose it. In that case, I won't press you for help.
My help?
Yes. I meant to commission the Noctoyagers to help me escape the Jackdaw. That's why I stepped in with Eisenbahn, and why I sent Hilda to assist with your investigation. It was all for that purpose. Once you've tasted freedom, going back to a gilded cage becomes unbearable. I still wish to entrust you with this request, but I have no right to demand anything of you. I understand you must save your strength for the one you truly mean to save.
I appreciate that, but this all happened so fast. I need a little time to process. Maybe sleep on it.
Very well. Whether you accept or refuse, I ask only this. Before the Jackdaw departs tomorrow, have Hilda bring me a clear answer.
I will.
We are clearly going to
The
help.
Jackdaw's under heavy guard, and Eisenbahn's watching us now. One wrong move in this station and we're done. And Berry's still missing. No leads, no word. Princess Flora's the only one who might get us in with the 13th Legion. She asked without hesitation. Like she really believes in me. But can I actually get her out?
Your Highness, by the station master's order, you are not to stray far from the carriage.
Relax. I'm only taking a short walk. I want one more breath of this northern cold. And I want one last look at the moon. There won't be another night like this for me.
Now I can't. I glanced back and kept Flora's silhouette. Her shadow stretched long in the moonlight, making her look almost frail. From where I stand, I can see her breath mist in the air, but I can't see her eyes. Tomorrow, she will be taken from the stage, and that was the moment I decided I had no idea what that choice was. Okay, so 1 hour. We're going.
Now arriving at platform 3, the Scarlet River Circuit, to Iceland. This train terminates here.
Okay. The next morning.
This should be the one that departs before the jackdaw.
Whoa, look at all these people! Mornings are always the busiest. I barely get a second to breathe. Honestly, after what you went through yesterday, the explosion and all, I thought you'd swear off trains for good. But here you are, bright and early. Guess the whole mechanical spectacles won you over. Snow, I reckon you'd make a pretty good Luno toot yourself. Not even close. Besides, I've already got amazing Fox Hunter teammates. I'm not gonna ditch them to be another Luno. Fair point. Have a safe trip, and when you're back from Dismania, you have to tell me what it's really like. You got it!
We'll be departing shortly. Please board and take your seats.
That's us. Let's go. You've been quiet all morning. You all right? You didn't exactly sleep last night, did you?
I'm fine. You didn't sleep either, did you? I've just been running the plan through my head. There's still a few things that worry me.
Same here. Let's go over it one more time. The better we know it, the steadier we'll be. Our goal's to get Flora off the jackdaw.
Our objective is to get Miss Flora off the 13th Legion's dedicated service, the Jackdaw. To do that, we face 3 problems. First, getting on. You saw today how tightly Eisenbahn controls access. Tomorrow, he won't let you anywhere near it. Second, the soldiers on board. The Jackdaw is already packed with 13th Legion troops. After the Forsaken's attack, Eisenbahn pulled guards off other services and reassigned them to it. No matter how strong you are, those numbers will overwhelm you.
Wow, Brett.
Getting out. Even if you reach Miss Flora's carriage, you'll still have to fight your way past Eisenbahn's men.
That last part, I might have something. That grappling hook I taught you. Got the hang of it now, yeah? Rhythm left us a lighter, faster rig. Longer reach, too.
You mean one of you takes Miss Flora and jumps from the train with the grappling hook and shakes them?
Exactly. Dismania security makes this station look like a joke. Once we're there, we won't stand a chance. Our only real window is while the train's moving.
It's risky. But yes, this may be our only window.
Still leaves one problem. How do we get on if we can't even get close?
What about hiding under a coach? Or on the roof? We get on before it departs, then slip inside once it's moving.
Unlikely. Eisenbahn will conduct a thorough inspection before departure.
And getting close to the jackdaw in the station is nearly impossible now.
Then maybe we flip it. Once it leaves Bloomfield Station, getting onto it might be easier.
Eisenbahn ordered that the jackdaw make no stops. It will run straight to Dismania. Getting near a train at full speed is suicide.
Worth it.
Then what do we do? Little Minion, what if we do sprint training tonight? If we can run almost as fast as the train, we can just hop on.
Don't be silly, Snow. Captain can jump high and run fast, sure, but nobody runs as fast as a train. The only thing that keeps pace with a train is an airship. Or another train.
Another train.
I like trains.
The jackdaw leaves at 9 tomorrow. Is there an earlier service?
There is one, I think. It's bound for...
Dismania. Departs at 8. Standard service. Stops at every station. I've got the timetable memorized.
Good. We take that one. And the tickets.
Leave that to me. I'll have them ready.
Let's do this. I'll ask Camilla to look after Fina for a few days.
Wait, what? Why are we suddenly taking this train?
If the jackdaw runs non-stop at full speed, it'll overtake the slower services ahead of it. We board the 8 o'clock train. When the jackdaw pulls alongside to pass, we use Rhythm's grappling hook and cross over. Minimal contact, less trouble.
Nice.
So, the plan is...
No. Okay. Oh.
From our train onto the jackdaw. Find Flora's carriage, grab her, then jump across to another train. Blend into the crowd, and get off as soon as we can.
Plan solid. Now it's down to your agility.
I believe in you, little Minion. You've got this.
I never said I didn't. Dinner's already decided. Now I'm just waiting for our captain to come back in one piece.
Yeah, don't worry. I've got this.
Whoa. Alright. I'm so nervous. Wow. Whee. Okay. Whoa. Oh god. I was not paying attention. cool.
Oh, finally! Getting out of Ice Lake at last. Oh, it's freezing. I swear I've shrunk a size in this cold. Feels like my bones are gonna crack.
Don't get comfortable. How many times do I have to say it? We're on an important assignment. Stay sharp until we reach Dismania.
Yes, sir. But look at 'em. Calm as anything. Feels like nothing's gonna happen, doesn't it?
Another scented flower tea from Hua Shu. 5 scentings. Last time I made you a batch with 7, you said the fragrance was too heavy.
A richer aroma can be pleasant, but it pulls your attention into the tea itself, not what you want when you're trying to think.
Eh. Alright. Bring the prepared tea.
I'm out of white paint. Hilda, would you fetch more?
Yes, my lady. Bless item. There we go.
Your Highness, some people drink tea just to show off. Like they want the labels stamped on their face. Origin, price, all of it. You don't care about any of that. To you, it's just something you drink.
Thank you, Hilda. I know you mean it as praise. And you're not wrong. I spent my days in the palace. I had no one to compare myself to. And no reason to. Only after I reached Ice Lake did I realize how different the world is from the page. It's beautiful. And it can be very cold.
All right, Miss Flora. Have a sip of tea and a bite of cake. You'll warm up, and you've kept painting through all of this. May I see? Ah, it's the night sky.
Yes, the northern sky. In Dismania, the bright stars sit higher. Here, they feel closer to the horizon. They are beautiful. They look down on us every night, and they never move. Next, I'll add the moon.
I look forward to it, Miss Flora. But could you eat the cake first?
I'll have it. I like cake.
You'll need your strength for what's about to happen.
I'm gonna...
What was that? Something on the roof. Go check it out. Intruder on the roof! Ah! Damn it! The Forsakens! They've got the nerve to stir up trouble with the 13th Legion. All of you, with me. One man stays and alerts the other carriages.
Yes, sir. Conductor, respond! There's an emergency!
Whack. God damn. Okay. is that Spider-Man villain?
Proceeding well, albeit with a touch of noise. There is no need for...
He kind of reminds me of them. Ow. Okay.
Conductor speaking. Go ahead.
Her Highness would like a better look at the scenery. Could you reduce the train's speed slightly?
Sorry, can't do that. Orders are clear. To the capital as fast as possible.
Noted. Thank you.
What is happening right now?
To understand. We're only following orders.
That settles it. No more reinforcements coming through this carriage.
But some have already made it onto the roof. Go lend a hand, Hilda.
I was going to. They've only ever shown you respect with their words. They've never once imagined that a prisoner who seemed so compliant might one day break her cage.
What is going on in the background? I go.
Light slash. Vanish.
Pew pew. Well, this is kind of cool. Let's not fall. Goodbye.
Light slash. This time, I will be the shield.
Okay. Cool.
Boom. You haven't slept all night and you still made the jump onto the jackdaw and put half the carriage down. I'm glad you're on our side.
Thanks. Some of it was luck. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd be dead.
Don't sell yourself short. I meant every word. When Miss Flora first said she wanted to work with you, I thought she was desperate. Like someone grabbing at anything within reach when they're drowning. But now, I mean it. Thank you. And I'm trusting you completely. From here on, she's in your hands. Get her to safety. To freedom. I've hardly been away from her since the day I entered her service. Not even when the Legion took us. This is the first time I've wanted her to leave me. Off this carriage and as far away from me as possible.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
There are unconscious Imperial soldiers on the carriage floor. I need to hide them. Then I'll disguise myself as Miss Flora to buy you time. As much as I can.
Oh.
Then how are you going to get out?
Don't worry. If I could get Miss Flora out of the palace once, I can get off this train alive.
All right. You trust me with her? I'll trust you to make it out alive.
Naturally. I am the all-capable maid, after all. Miss Flora, the roof is clear. From here on, please stay with him. I've made myself clear. If he fails you, I'll hold him responsible.
Very well. Handle what you must down there, but don't linger. You must make it out alive. That is an order from your mistress. And a request from your friend.
I understand, Flora. Another train's pulling in. That's enough sentiment. This isn't the place for a proper farewell. Please, go.
See you, all-capable maid.
Her name is Helga. Oh God. Oh crap. I waited that time. Okay. Come on. Come on. Whoop. That gave me a heart attack.
Flora, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just... What is this place? And why are there rats?
Huh? What do you expect? This is the rat tin. It'd be stranger if there weren't any.
The rat tin?
What, you've never heard of it? The rat tin's the very last carriage. Cheapest ticket, roughest ride. No service, no tables, no seats. Unless you count the floor. We're packed in like rats in a tin. That's why they call it that. And you too. You don't look like you've ever had to go hungry. Oh, especially Little Miss Fancy. Those clothes are probably worth more than my life. When I saw somebody climbing down from the roof, I figured it was some desperate poor sod risking their neck for a free ride. Now I'm thinking, you must be first-class lovebirds. Runaways, slumming it down here to run off together, huh? So, how much are you carrying? And some over. Or I'll go have a word with the conductor.
Oh boy. Let's see. I don't know.
Oh, now you're preaching at me. I don't deal in speeches. I deal in what I can take right now.
Move.
Oh, you want a fight? Fine by me. Been thinking of stringing myself up outside some lord's place in the capital anyway. Let the bastard wake up to a corpse on his doorstep. Save me the walk. Go on then. Right here. At my throat. Make it quick. What's going on?
Looks like a fight. We're all riding the rat tin. Why make each other's lives harder?
Should we get the conductor?
This is bad. Gotta end it fast, before we draw attention.
Uncle Le Bon, wait! They're with me! They're my cousins. Please don't give them a hard time.
It's
Stefan? What, your tight-fisted old man finally saved up enough to take you to the capital for a look around?
My dad, he's busy. So he asked my cousins to take me instead. I told you, trains have assigned seats. You can't just wander around. Come on, let's get back to the regular carriage.
Huh? Right, yeah. Our mistake. We were just curious. Won't happen again.
Cousins?
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, it was his idea. He just had to see what the last carriage looks like. Since we're clearly not welcome, we'll take our leave.
Hang on. Then why were you coming down from the roof? Whatever. If Stefan's your cousin, you're probably fine. Back to sleep. Wake me when we hit this mania.
Wow. Okay. Oh well.
What? You jumped onto the jacket door, snatched a prisoner right under the Legion's noses, then jumped again onto this one? Coming up with a plan like that is one thing. Actually pulling it off? You must have lost your mind. If you ever do something like that again, could you take me? No, forget it. It's insane.
Let's hope there won't be a next time. So what about you? Your dad got you the ticket.
Yeah, the ticket he got through the Forsakens was for the Aurora Express. He nearly risked his life getting it. I didn't want it to go to waste. Come on, let's have a look around. I want to see the other carriages. I've never been on a train like this before. You're curious too, right?
Okay.
Welcome aboard the Aurora Express. We've got smoked fish from the Ice Lake Fisheries, Fortress Barrage, strong spirits from the Asphodel, plus printed calico and fur-lined robes. Have a look if you fancy anything. Ah! And if you look out to the right, you'll see a heaven tree. Bigger than the one back in Ice Lake. One of the highlights of the journey.
I bought 3 sausages and 5 cheeses with me. One's plain cured, dry, firm, a good chew. One's with basil and rosemary, good with gin. The last one's fattier, richer too. Cheese. 2 cow's milk, 2 goat's milk, 1 mild and 1 sharp of each, and 1 duck's cheese. 3 sausages, 5 cheeses. That's 15 pairs straight off. Now if you mix any 2 cheeses together, you've got a whole new taste. Now then, if you want some of my sausage and cheese, work out how many combinations there are in total.
Are we here to eat or sit an exam? And what on earth is duck's cheese? Since when do ducks give milk?
Well, when you sell bread in a bakery all day, you get used to numbers. As for the duck cheese, I didn't ask. Maybe there are duck eggs in it.
Is that actually a thing? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Is duck cheese a thing? It's probably not, but I felt it wrong. Oh. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh. No. Well, wait. Duck meat is frequently used as a premium savory addition to various cheese-heavy dishes, including duck, I don't know what that is, gourmet. So, it's not like duck cheese, but duck stuff with cheese. It looks like. Okay.
Your coat looks different from last time. Did you add lace? Wait, did you buy a new one? No, it can't be. The fabric's gone a bit faded.
You're the first one to notice. I washed it too many times and it tore right here, so I patched it. But the patch looked dreadful on its own, so I ran the same stitch around the cuffs as well. Looks tidier now.
Ooh, you're handy with a needle. Show me how. My kids won't wear anything once it tears. If I fix it up like that, maybe they'll put it on again.
Sure. You know, we could do this for other families too. Mend things up with a bit of pretty stitching, make a few copper coins on the side.
Interesting.
Ah, hell. Lost again. That's another drink for me. Go on, pour it.
You're throwing on purpose, aren't you? You just want an excuse to drink as much as you can.
Rubbish. I hate drinking. It makes my head spin and my blood run hot, which is exactly why it's punishment. Come on, fill it properly.
Interesting.
So, what are we having this time?
Ice Lake Boogie Woogie.
That one again? I just got hauled off to first class to play for the nobles. They asked for it first. Couple of notes in, and they start demanding waltzes. Said it wasn't classy enough. Sent me straight back.
They just like pretending they've got taste. Bunch of snobs. Play it. We all love your Ice Lake Boogie Woogie.
Played it enough, though. Let's try something new this time. To mark my first train ride, our first train ride, I present Rail Boogie Woogie.
Okay.
See? Lively, isn't it? I heard the standard carriages are always like this. Half the time, you can't even hear the whistle over all the laughing.
What is it? Too loud?
No, I've simply never seen anything like this before.
Hi, Stefan's back. What, adventure over already? Told you not to wander into the rat tin. That place draws all sorts, and not all of them decent. If you're going down there, you'd best put some meat on those bones first. Maybe when you're older, and learn to hold 3 beers.
Okay.
Hang on. Who are they? Are they with you?
Yeah. We're Stefan's cousins.
Hello.
A bit shy, are we? That won't do. Here, have a drink. Down it in one. Once the room starts spinning, nobody looks frightening anymore.
Look at him. Can't tell a person from a pillar. And still glued to the card table. He ought to quit before he loses his trousers.
What?
Come here, lass. Have a bite. I've just come up with a new sausage and cheese pairing. Those fools were picking at it, so they're not getting any more. Mild cheese on the outside, 2 slices of dry sausage, and a stronger cheese right in the middle. Bold on the nose, but oh, absolutely lovely. If it's too much, hold your breath and chew.
How's that possible? No.
This is really good.
The outer cheese is wonderfully aromatic, and then the sausage, rich and savoury. There's still a little moisture in the cheese, too. It softens the bite and rounds everything out. And right at the centre, there's a deep umami note. I can't quite place it.
Oh, that's goat's cheese. That smell you can't name. That's what makes it special. First time trying it?
Yes. My family was rather strict. I didn't get to eat things like this.
That's a shame. People ought to try new things. Take prawns and crabs. They look like insects, but they taste brilliant. If you're too afraid to try, you'll miss half the good things in life. Since you like it, I'll make you another. Here, have some more. I've got a sharper nose than most, always chasing flavours. Nothing makes me happier than seeing someone enjoy my recipe.
Thank you.
All you ever think about is food. Honestly, can't you see what she's wearing? That outfit's worth a fortune. 1 drop of grease and it's ruined. Here, I've got a clean cloth. Wrap it up first.
Oof, you're right. Good catch.
I'll hold it for her.
There we go. Thoughtful, aren't you? No wonder a well-bred young lady like that sticks close to you. Come on, tell me honestly. You aren't really cousins, are you? You two look far too cosy for that.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
Oh, God.
Please, I've got sharp eyes. I see everything. The way you two look at each other. That's not how family looks. You stand close to him wherever you go. And even when someone else is speaking to you, you keep sneaking glances at him. Either you've barely left home, or you've got a crush on that kid.
You're right. I haven't been out much.
How could that be? If I had a daughter as pretty as you, I'd parade her around Ice Lake every day.
Oh, God.
What do you think? If you don't believe me, ask Stefan. Huh? Where is he?
Ran off that way. Probably gone to listen to the bard again. As for you two, I won't pry. I get it. Go on, have a look around. I'll give you some space.
Awkward. Okay. What do you think?
About earlier. People in this carriage are like that. Friendly, but a bit too outspoken. If it bothered you, we can find somewhere quieter.
No, it's the opposite. I like the way they talk to me. No one called me Your Highness or Princess. No one tiptoed around me because of my station. When they spoke to me, they saw me, Flora, not a title. They called me Lass, not my lady, and I can answer without weighing every word. They don't even know my name. Right now, my title is Stepan's older cousin. I nearly forgot. It's a much nicer title, honestly.
That's the first time I've heard you laugh like that. Actually, I think it's the first time I've heard you laugh at all.
I've only just realized you can laugh out loud. And the chief lady in waiting won't scold you for it. It's a pity there's no mirror. I'd like to see what I look like when I laugh.
Let me try. When you laugh, your eyes look softer, like they're holding a bit of moonlight. And your mouth, it lifts into a small crescent.
Okay.
The moon is a lovely analogy, but it still feels rather abstract. It's hard to picture.
Sorry, I'm not good with words.
It's all right. I can see it now. Stefan's over there, craning his neck like he's searching for something. Let's go and see what he needs.
So that's where he vanished to. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
Stefan, what are you doing over here? The bard's that way. You've been staring down the corridor, thinking of following the vendor into the next carriage.
No. I was curious.
What's on your mind? What is it? Someone giving you trouble?
No one's giving me trouble. It's just, I want to see my dad again.
Oh.
Your dad?
Sir, we've confirmed Kano's handwriting matches the anonymous letter, and the young man calling himself Halaji was carrying Forsaken's insignia, ranked the Raven.
Very well. Transfer both to Dismania tomorrow for further questioning.
So that's why you got on this train.
Sorry. I didn't tell you the truth earlier. I heard the train he was on was leaving this morning, and it was the Aurora Express. So I used the ticket he gave me. I went to the Rat Inn earlier because I thought maybe they'd locked him up back there. I didn't expect to run into you instead. Further ahead, there's the guard carriage, then the servant's carriage, then first class. After that comes the conductor's compartment. When the vendor came through earlier with the trolley, I took a quick look into the guard carriage, but he wasn't there. So he has to be in the conductor's compartment. But to reach it, I've got to get through at least 3 carriages. And I bet the moment I step into first class, they'll chuck me straight out. Those people hate the Caron. They don't even bother hiding it.
What sort of people ride in first class?
Either nobles, the sort with names twice as long as ours, or laureled Carons, who made a fortune and learned to look down on everyone else. The real big names won't be in there, though. Most of them have private trains and airships.
I see. Then I'm curious. I'd like to see how first class treats a Karen up close.
Do you?
You'll help? But it won't be easy.
If he's alive, we'll reach him. That's all that matters. Stefan, if you truly want to see him, come with me to the carriages ahead. In this carriage, I was treated like an ordinary person. I caught a glimpse of a life I've never known. Now, I want to see the other side. How the noble sort treat ordinary people. The accordionist said she was summoned to first class to play, then sent back. We can say we're going in her place.
What?
Thank you, but I should go alone. It's my problem. I shouldn't drag you into trouble.
Don't worry. Your cousin Flora won't lose a staring contest with those nobles.
And didn't you say you wanted in on the next big escapade? Well, here it is.
Yeah. Then let's go to the conductor's compartment.
I go. Hello?
This is the guard carriage. There should be Imperial soldiers in here, keeping the train safe.
I don't see
Why is
them.
it empty? Oh, there's someone.
You lot, what are you doing here?
We're heading up to first class to play.
I'm the pianist. These two are my students.
Right. Our teacher's really talented, but has been unrecognized for years. So when the chance finally came, she dressed for it.
What? Thank you.
Off you go.
That's it? You're just letting us through?
What do you expect? You think I'm some rabid dog that snaps at everyone who walks past? Relax. This train's safe as houses. Nothing's happening today. You heard about yesterday at Bloomfield Station, yeah? Some maniac from the Forsakens tried to threaten Station Master Eisenbahn. Said the 13th Legion had to hand over their high-value prisoner. As if the Legion would blink. They sent that prisoner straight to the capital and pulled most of today's guards over for the job. So we're thin on the ground on this train. If the Forsakens want trouble, they'll go sniffing around the jackdaw. Not here.
And if there's a criminal on this train? Like an escapee?
Why would you say that?
Safer on this thing than you've got any right to be. There's a 210mm cannon bolted to the front. Anything outside tries its luck, we flatten it. As for trouble inside, one guard is plenty. And if it isn't, the conductor can radio isolate and have an airship on the way. So quit fretting, kid.
Right.
Right. That's reassuring. Thanks.
Yeah, break a leg up there.
Eisenbahn did say they were concentrating the guards on the station and on the jackdaw. Explains why there's only one guard here. Next up is the servants' carriage. Come on.
Let's go. Coming through. Cool.
I've been meaning to ask, what is a servant's carriage? Whose servants are they?
First class. They keep a couple of servants stationed here to keep the nobles happy. Food, drink, whatever they snap their fingers for.
Must be nice. Some people have it far too good. Which reminds me, Hilda always called herself your maid, didn't she?
Hilda and I are more complicated than that. But why is this carriage empty as well?
Maybe they're up in first class serving? You can smell food in the air.
Good point.
Wait. There's something under the food smell. Something sharper. That's not good. Didn't expect this again.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Bomb-making materials. Same mix as the one the Forsakens set off at the station.
Uh-oh.
The Forsakens.
Who do they think they
It's
are?
not worth wasting
Talking to
your
me
energy.
like that.
Something's off. These servants aren't what they seem. Hide now.
I'm hiding.
Of all the things we could have posed as, we picked servant work. If some Solarian talked to me like that on any other day, I'd plant my boot in his face. And why do we have to human those morons anyway? Why can't we just tip the hot soup over their heads?
Patience.
Wait.
There are only 3 of us. If we blow our cover, Katia won't be able to handle it on her own. We'll be moving to the conductor's carriage any minute.
Isn't he the one?
Stuffing themselves. Keep them waiting, and they'll come looking. Catch us setting a bomb, and we'll be finished.
Fussy bastards. Nothing's ever good enough with them. I don't know how Katya does it without losing it.
You should take notes. Not that I could pull it off. Feels like she was born with it.
Ugh, they want the suit we left behind. For fuck's sake, stop ringing! They can drink my spit, rotters.
Timing's about right. After you serve this, we go to the conductor's carriage.
Good. It's finally happening.
The Forsakens again. Since yesterday, it's like they won't get off our backs. Feels like we've been cleaning up their mess non-stop.
I heard them mention setting a bomb.
Yeah. Maybe they're trying to hijack the train, maybe they just want something to explode. Either way, they won't hesitate to hurt innocent passengers. We have to stop them. And they're heading to the conductor's carriage, same as us. Come on, let's get there fast and see what they're up to.
Okay.
But first, we deal with this one. Hilda showed me how to put these together. So we take it apart the same way, just backwards. First, open the casing. Slow, steady. The fuse should be tucked along the side. There, I've got it. Can you find scissors?
The Son of Zero. Thanks for the sub.
Okay, hang in there. I'll be right back.
Alright. Kind of cool. Where do I find one?
Only plates here.
Okay. But, what is with the FOB? Okay. Wap.
Just wine and food.
Wap. For 13 seconds. Wap.
Still no scissors, but this might work.
Okay.
I broke a plate. The shard might cut the fuse. If it doesn't, I'll fetch something else. There.
Oh, come on. How far back am I going? Are you kidding me? My okay. I think it was here. Oh, I have to go through each one.
Only plates here.
The lighting is
just wine and food.
Different now. Was it good?
Still no scissors. I broke a plate. The shard might cut the fuse. If it doesn't, I'll fetch something else. There.
Okay.
All right, let's move. Let's see what the Forsakens are up to in the conductor's carriage.
I'll go first. We'll have to handle the nobles, or they won't let us through.
Okay. I think the lighting was broken. before. Hello?
Apologies for the wait, sir. Your soup.
Took you long enough. I'm always telling you lot, you Charons drag your feet over everything. No wonder your kind ended up as you did. That will be all. Out of my sight. Say, when is that Forsaken's riot in the south going to be put down? Sybil swears she's loyal to His Majesty, but she's still a Charon. Do you think she's letting it drag on, just to make herself look indispensable?
Oh, don't be absurd. Sybil has never shown the Charon any mercy. From what I hear, it's nearly over.
Wow.
The Forsakens took such a battering that they burned down an entire heaven tree just to vent. Now the sky over the region is filled with Foxica. Any airship that flies through goes up in flames.
Is that so? Then the Alchemy Academy will be drowning in new airship orders. I'd better start stockpiling materials.
Oh, you're late to it. The capital's been talking of nothing else for days. Any noble with sense has already bought up half the available stock. You're lucky your family coffers are deep.
Well, enough of that. Let's try this soup. That's quite good. Proper depth to it.
Have you heard? Something's happened in the royal household.
The royal household? Is His Majesty finally taking a queen? Oh, whose daughter is it? I'll have to prepare a proper gift.
Oh, don't be absurd. His Majesty barely sleeps as it is. When has he ever had time for such distractions?
Then what is it? Oh, has he finally decided to deal with Princess Flodia?
Pretty much. At least that's what I heard. Only a few days before anything could be done, Princess Flodia got wind of it and ran.
Uh-oh.
What? Have they found her then?
No word yet. You have contacts in the Legion, don't you? Could you ask around for me? If things turn ugly, I worry our house will be caught up in it.
Oh boy.
So this is first class. Even the air feels different from the standard carriage.
I can barely follow what they're talking about.
No one's looking at us directly, but it feels like all of them are watching from the corner of their eye. Getting through this carriage won't be easy.
Don't worry. Good evening. It's a pleasure to be aboard the Aurora Express. I'm Persephone, a pianist from Ice Lake. I've recently completed a new piece, and if you'll indulge me, I'd like to play it for you.
Didn't we just send one away? That one had no taste at all. Why do these Charons keep buzzing back like midges? A pianist, is it? In the Ice Lake Outer City, they're lucky to own a table, let alone a piano. And these people look so... Well, the one in black looks presentable, but still, I've no interest in hearing you play.
Look at her, all done up. Probably dreaming of marrying into a title. I bet she scraped together every last coin for a decent dress, then came here to try her luck. But the moment those horns sprouted, she was marked, condemned to carry her ancestors' sins.
Enough! You're embarrassing yourselves. Where has your breeding gone?
At least someone's
Fawn
nice.
over laureled Charons the moment they outrank you, then snarl at commoners because it's safe. Like animals that only dare bite downwards. What do we lose by letting them play? And don't forget, your own blood wasn't born on velvet. Your forebears were refugees once. Soldiers in retreat from the Elysian Church.
Oh, damn.
You now. Go on then. Play. And don't make me regret speaking up.
Thank you, madam.
No need. There are laureled carons all through the Imperial offices now. Keep tossing that prejudice around, and it ends badly for all of us. Frankly, it's this kind of prejudice that gave the Forsakens room to grow.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, then. Let's see you dig yourself out of this farce.
Don't let them get to you. Play your best.
You can do this. Come on. Surprise them.
Very well. If you please.
And go play. Oh my.
I don't even get it. But she's fast. Maybe she really is good.
The keys are moving.
Oh, that restraint. You don't phrase a line like that without living with loneliness for a long time. And at her age? How?
Why is no one saying anything? What? She's not that good after all? Ha! I knew you were just...
Do you not have ears? Her technique is impeccable. You don't get playing like that for free in a carriage. Miss Persephone, my apologies. May I ask who trained you? Or are you perhaps a count's daughter?
No, I'm not related to any count. I'm this boy's older cousin.
That's right. She's my cousin.
And I'm his cousin too.
We lost our parents young. Been drifting ever since. Cousin Persephone learnt the piano and played wherever she could just to keep us fed.
No, that can't be. Very well. If you'd rather not speak of your background, I won't press. And I offer my sincere apologies for what I said. Please, don't mention it to your parents. You came from the standard carriages, didn't you? It's rough back there. Would you care to rest at my table?
No.
That won't be necessary.
See? This is exactly why I keep telling you to mind your mouth. We may call ourselves nobles, but most of us are only a couple of generations removed from obscurity. One wrong remark, and it's the whole family that pays for it. Miss Persephone, I am the oldest son of Baron Cuprius. I studied the piano for over 5 years. If you would allow it, perhaps we might speak of music.
The Cuprius family built its fortune on mining. Since when did they start fancying themselves music connoisseurs? If you must give anyone your time, give it to me. Let's discuss imperial law and court etiquette. I promise you'll find it far more enlightening.
No, thank you. I came here to speak with the conductor. I've no time to waste on you.
Okay.
Very well. The conductor's carriage is just ahead. Please, go on through. I won't keep you.
I won't keep you. Screw you, man.
Those two servants have already gone into the conductor's carriage. Let's move faster.
Okay.
So far, everything's on track.
Uh-oh.
Don't get sloppy. The real work starts now. We wait for Katia's signal.
Let those nobles ring their bell all they like. No one's coming now. Huh? Who are you? Oh, it's the pianists from earlier, cozying up to the Solarians.
Sorry, nothing personal, but we can't have witnesses. The plan has to go off without a hitch. So, you'll have to die.
Okay.
Not my wrath with a
Ow.
For the future we shall face together.
Okay.
I will be the shield.
What weapons do I have on that weapon?
They jumped us the second we showed our faces. They must have been on edge.
So when they said everything was on track, they meant...
Look!
Oh boy.
No breathing. Still warm. The nameplate says he's the conductor.
Oh, yeah.
These wounds. It was those two servants. Why would they do this?
The conductor handles the onboard announcements, keeps the train running safely, and stays in contact with Ice Lake Station Master. Without him, we're cut off. Look, over here. The conductor's radio. And the call log. Let's play the last one.
Aurora Express under attack by the Forsakens. Guard detail below minimum strength, requesting immediate airship reinforcement.
He did his duty right to the end. But those two said everything was on track. Didn't they realize he got the call out?
May I have a moment of your time, please?
That voice again.
This is Katia, speaking on behalf of the Forsakens. I have some very good news. Try not to get too excited. The train's already in motion. Mind your step. This train has been chosen by the Forsakens. We fitted it with bombs, and now it's racing at full speed towards the capital. At our destination, Dysmania. The blast will ignite those factories stuffed with Foxica. The result? A grand fireworks display. A splash of color against the night sky. A lovely way to wake the nobles from their sweet dreams. A pleasant surprise, wouldn't you say? Now, don't cry. And spare me the speeches, my dear Imperial citizens. For 1,000 years, the Empire has ground the Charon under its heel. Yes, there were brief moments of kindness, and we were foolish enough to believe them. Whether it was the night of Lamenting Lake a millennium ago, or the Scarlet Zephyr more recently, you tore up the Treaty of Alliance again and again, and sank your fangs into our brothers and sisters. You started to think it was enough to say die, and every Charon would obediently lie down under your blade. What a shame. Not this time. And soon, you'll learn something else. That precious empire of yours is far more fragile than you like to pretend. People love to say Hyperborea is a roaring war chariot. Fine. Then watch the Forsakens demonstrate how easily a chariot breaks. Just like this train. All right, that's enough to frighten the children. Here are my instructions. Stop resisting. Stay where you are. And await your fate. The only guard on board has already been dealt with. Now, it's just the Forsakens keeping you company. So, enjoy the ride. A journey full of surprises, thrills, and a truly explosive finale.
Well, again.
Forsakens. Katja. She's the one who threatened Eisenbahn at Bloomfield Station and demanded he hand over the prisoner. What's she doing here?
It is strange. If their aim was me, they would have gone after the Jackdaw, not the Aurora Express. Unless, after the bombing, the Jackdaw security tightened and they switched targets.
Even if they did, that's a drastic change of course. Taking a princess hostage and driving a train into factories in Dismania. That's two entirely different plays.
Agreed. The Forsakens aren't some ragtag uprising. They plan in layers. They never improvise like this.
Unless they're not improvising. What if their target never changed? I've got a crazy theory. Pure instinct. But it fits. What if the station bombing was just cover? They claim the target is you, so Eisenbahn shifts his main guard detail to the Jackdaw. Then they can take the Aurora Express cleanly. Maybe more than one train.
That's horrible! So, my dad's deal with them, that was a lie? They tricked him? Oh!
It's just a theory. We won't know for sure.
Shh. I think I heard something.
That sounds like...
Sounds like... Castle West over to the top corner and open the concealed hatch. Ola is inside.
It's really you! Are you alright?
Stefan, why are you here? Run! The Forsakens! They've planted bombs all over the train. Run!
Dad! Stay with me! Dad!
He's just passed out. Nothing serious. Stay here with your father.
Where are you going?
It's grown-ups' business. Stefan, promise me you'll stay with your father. We'll be fine.
Will we?
We don't start a job unless we've already set the deck. Try to fight back, and it'll get ugly.
I'm going to find Katja and stop the Forsaken's plan. If we let her carry on, this train and everyone on it will pay the price for their revenge.
Leave it to me. I've been through worse. You only just got your freedom back. You know what it cost. Don't throw yourself into this trying to be a hero. Stay here. Let me handle it.
No, I'm not trying to be a hero. Actually, when I played the piano in first class, I was happy. Happier than I've ever been. Not because they praised my skill, but because I made a choice, and it worked. I chose to play, and it got us through that carriage. In the palace at Dismania, I never needed to choose anything. I only had to wait for 2 endings written for me. Either my uncle would one day hand me a cup of poison and grant me eternal peace, or the old nobles who oppose him would place a crown on my head, make me empress, then move me like a piece on their board. Either way, there would be nothing for me to do. I would sit quietly and wait for my fate, supposedly tragic and beautiful. And perhaps, years from now, in some tavern, people would trade court gossip and sigh, "Poor thing." I don't want that to be all I am. If I hide behind you and simply wait for the outcome, it's no different from waiting in that palace. just want to do something again. To make my own choice. To make a difference, however small. Even if all I manage is buying us 3 more minutes before the explosion.
Choice of your own. I see. All right. I get it. I won't stop you. If that's your choice, go. I'll catch it off.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll take the dangerous part. All right, I'll be frank with you. I'm going to disarm the bombs they planted in the other carriages. Flora, buy me as much time as you can.
I will.
Okay.
Back. And you came in over the roof. What happened up front? Is that woman on the PA for real?
What's going on? I'd heard the Forsakens are on the Charon side. They're not going to blow us up too, are they?
She wasn't bluffing. The Forsakens have taken the front carriages, and we're looking for a bomb in this carriage.
A bomb? In our carriage too? So they don't care if we Charons die with those nobles?
No, that can't be.
Easy. Let the lad finish.
Catcher's holding the whole train hostage with bombs. Flora's up there talking to her, buying us time. If we find the one in this carriage, at least this section stays safe.
This carriage is huge. You sure you can find it before she decides to push the button?
I can, but I need your help.
Us? We're not soldiers. Most of us spend nearly everything just to get on this train. All we've got left are our trades. What can we do?
Your trades are exactly what we need. Before the Forsakens set anything off, they'll check their bombs, just to make sure everything's in order. Mom, you said you've got sharp eyes. Did anyone come through who felt off?
I don't think so. No strangers. Not that I can recall.
The Forsakens are good at disguising themselves. The 2 we took out were dressed as first-class servants.
No servants came through here either. Since we set off, apart from you and Stefan's other cousin, it's only been that vendor with the trolley. And now that I think about it, she kept her head down the whole time. Like she didn't want anyone seeing her face.
Yeah, I remember her. I was going to buy something off her trolley. But she had this faint, sour smell about her. My nose is sharp. It killed my appetite. If she was with the Forsakens... Wait. Was that gunpowder?
Good. So the vendor may not be a vendor at all. Next question. When did she get the chance to check the bomb without anyone spotting her?
Yes, finally! I've got this one. Never thought my little trick of the trade would come in handy.
Aren't you a blacksmith? How does that help us now?
Smithing's what I do to scrape by. Gambling's what really pays the bills. And if you want to win more than you lose, you've got to know how to cheat.
Okay.
It's all about misdirection. Get everyone looking one way, so you can move the other hand. If that vendor was going to have a look at the bomb, she'd need a moment when the whole carriage was distracted. It'd be when she told us, and if you look out to the right, you'll see a heaven tree.
Oh.
Everyone turns their head. For a few seconds, the left side was wide open. That's her window to make a quick check. So the bomb has to be somewhere on the left, where no one's standing. Somewhere she could crouch down without anyone seeing.
Left side and empty. There's only one place like that. I'll check it.
Cool. Okay.
It's right here. Stand back. Give me room. I'll disarm it, then throw it out the window.
Ha ha ha! Told you I'm good for something.
Oh, listen to you. Weren't you the first one to say you couldn't help? If it wasn't for the rest of us, you wouldn't even know what the Forsakens were.
Not now. One carriage down is nice, but if the rat tin or first class blows, we're still dead, aren't we?
I'm going to disarm the bomb in the last carriage first, then meet Flora up front. Then we deal with Katja.
Ah, you don't need to worry about the rat tin.
Le Bon? What do you mean? You lot already found yours?
Of course we did. People like us don't end up in the rat tin by accident. You get pushed down there. After that, you learn fast. When most folk only ever come near you to take something, you start smelling danger before it shows its teeth. So, the second that vendor stepped into our carriage, we knew she was up to something. Everyone down there's got nothing left but their own hide. That makes you quick to notice danger. We kicked her straight back out. Then she starts yapping over the PA. So we tore the place apart and found the bomb hidden in the cargo. Use us to do your dirty work. Ha! Not a chance. We may be old dogs, but we still bite.
The cancer in the carriage easy. Earlier inside the first class. Oh boy.
What's wrong, my noble lords? Not in the mood for music and soup anymore? Shame. If one of you had stood up and spat in my face, I might have been impressed. But look at you. Shaking like leaves. Too scared to even meet my eyes. Funny how a whiff of danger turns noble sailors into whimpering pups in front of a lowly Charon. Go on. Bark for me. Or meow, if you'd rather play cat.
Fear in the face of death is only natural. There is no need to humiliate them for it.
Who's there? Ah, the pianist. You played beautifully. Thanks to your music, no one heard the conductor's final screams.
Okay.
Miss Katja, listen to me. If the Forsakens want to negotiate with the Empire, I can help. But do not drag innocents into danger in the name of your cause.
What are you supposed to be? Some pampered young lady slumming it for the day? Innocence, is it? Which innocence? These well-fed nobles? Or this train? The Empire's pretty little machine that keeps everything running properly. You've got horns. You get it. Every day they draw breath is another day our kin gets treated like livestock.
What about the Karens in the standard carriages? And in the rat tin? They saved for years for a single journey. What have they done wrong?
Good question. Then let me answer you with another one. All that money they scraped together for a ticket. Where does it go? You know the answer. The Hyperborean Empire. They just bow their heads, pay their supervision levies, hand over every coin they earn for a seat. The gold and silver squeezed out of them turn into copper bullets and iron blades, and end up in our comrades' flesh. Yes, they're Charon. They're ours. Yet they're the Solar's jackals. Whether they mean to or not, they help make the knives that cut us. Maybe they get beaten down every day. But what do they do about it? Nothing. They just swallow it and stay quiet. If they want to kneel before fate, fine. Then I'll be the one who tips the table over, force a little change into their lives. That wouldn't be so bad, would it?
You have no right to drag every Charon into a war you started. And you don't get to decide who deserves to live.
A little correction, my lady. I'm not starting a war. The old one never ended.
Oh, shit.
The Empire's had the upper hand so far. But not for much longer, I assure you. You'll soon see it fall apart. The Scarlet Sapper was its last ugly thrash. Soon enough, From the rotting corpse of Hyperborea, a new, stronger Forsakens will rise. And this train to Dysmania will kick off the fireworks. A little celebration for that rebirth.
Weird. Wow. Didn't know I could do that.
Your fireworks just misfired.
Even managed to shake off those Imperial soldiers. And then you spoil it at the last step. Well, that's that then. My plan is ruined. Boo-hoo.
Quiet, you vermin. You're in chains now. Spare us the theatrics. When we reach Dysmania, you'll rot in a royal cell. You'll curse the day you were born.
Ooh, I'm terrified. But you're forgetting something. Catching me doesn't make the bombs disappear. So don't start celebrating. Keep underestimating the Forsakens and you'll find out the hard way.
We didn't. That's why we came prepared.
So, this is first class, eh? Not bad at all. If I ever get to play a few hands in a place like this, I'd be ashamed to bet small. Evening, your lordships. Ah, you lot usually look so full of life. A bit washed out today, aren't you?
Washed out or not, oh, look at those robes.
And it smells nice too. Like the flower shop in Ice Lake. Not like the rat tin. That place smells like a sewer. Reckon we can take whatever they don't finish to go?
Easy now.
Focus. We're not here for food, though. Oh, yeah. Smells good in here. What do you want? Are you here to loot the place? This is not where you belong. And don't think she's on your side. She just called you jackals.
Must you be so rude? It is unbecoming to go around accusing people without proof.
We're not here to steal your food. He asked us to help keep this train safe.
The passengers can go to follow to ensure that Dexter course electric
Right, that'll be it. Hey, what are you doing? That's my reserved seat.
Wouldn't we smarter to go to the back?
So you were going to sit on top of a bomb, huh? Found it. I've cut the fuse. When did they put it there?
All right, that's every carriage cleared. Your plans failed, Katya. But I don't buy that this is the end. Ramming this train into factories in Dysmania. Was that ever the real goal? Ever since the bombing at Bloomfield Station, you've been playing a long game. And we've all been dragged along for the ride before we even realized it. So tell me, you said the Empire's about to fall apart. What does that mean?
Oh, look at you. A clever little bomb sniffer. If you're so smart, why don't you take a guess?
Oh, come on. It's getting late. Uh-oh.
Well, that was quick. Get down if you want to live.
What's going on?
Extremists aboard the Aurora Express. This is the 6th Legion. Cease all resistance. Abort your operation immediately. You are under target lock. The Empire will not accept your demands. This is the only answer you will get.
It's the Legion.
That's right. They've come to wipe out the Forsakens. See? Their fire didn't hesitate just because there are civilians on board. If anything, they'd rather level everything in their way than risk so much as a scratch. Do you get it now, you pathetic fox hunter? You cling to your morals, but what you're up against is Hyperborea itself. Violence has taken it over. It chews up Charons and spits them out, and it's never full. And you think you can talk sense into that? That's not noble. It's childish. See the barrels pointed at us. Wake up! Long before the Forsakens were branded insane, this country had already lost its sanity.
A nation is made of its people. If people can change, then so can a nation. If all you seek is destruction, then even should the Empire fall, you will inherit nothing but ruins.
You're laughably naive. A nation can change. Go on. Ask the nobles and commoners in this carriage if they're ready to shake hands and call it peace. Or better yet, try preaching to the airship firing at us. See if it pauses for your pretty little ideals.
I don't know. But I've seen someone in the Legion run herself ragged just to help others. She left in the end. But because of her, I know the Legion isn't some faceless monster. It's made of people. And people, Charon or Solarian, can choose differently.
Go on then. Prove it.
Oh boy. I'm gonna abort this part because I gotta go to bed. So, yeah, we'll pick up on that section when we return. When we return later on, probably tomorrow night. So yeah. I want to thank everyone who came out tonight and hung out. I want to thank my listeners as well. I'll be back again tomorrow. Haven't decided what I want to do tomorrow. So yeah, but I was thinking maybe do some Wayfinder and continue with that.
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plans.
The world,
but we'll see.
Who's the... Let's go.
Sam?
To kill.
I need my assistance.
Are you inviting me on it?
Let's go with...
Are you inviting me?
Let's go with her. Ingo will probably be playing as the main character. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and until my next live stream, I'll see you next time. And remember, let the shadows embrace you. Bye.